River Otter Valley varsity basketball action. And Megan Giddings will be the first Otter introduced, as you can see her come out and shake hands and then move out to center court. And then Juliana Dorsey will come out. She'll be wearing number 14, one of the captains. And Kelsey Knapp wearing number 20, the third Otter starter to come out here. Otter Valley obviously in the blue on the road. Lexi Naylor, number 15, having a great year for Otter Valley. And Steph Greeno coming out. She's a runner and a gunner. And Chris Wood, the head coach at Otter Valley, is having himself a good year. He's got a good team. And this should be a fun night for Otter Valley fans. We'll swing it over. Mill River, the host tonight. We'll get the starting lineup. It's going to be Emily Fishwick coming out, the first Mill River player introduced, number 23. And number 11, freshman Brooke Griswold will come out next. Izzy Furno, 33, coming out now for Mill River. Katie Ketchum, number 12, captain. And another captain coming out will be Courtney Chadburn, as Mill River will go through their final pregame team ritual. They'll get fired up, and they'll need a good effort tonight against a very talented Otter Valley squad. Mill River squad had, obviously some key injuries at the start of the season, even before the season started. Remember Courtney Chadburn with their back team, number 3 there, suffered that shoulder injury in the soccer playoff game. And then, of course, in the basketball scrimmage, they lost Chelsea Mazzeros to an ACL injury. But they're a team that on any night can come out and perform very well, but they have some stretches where they just, that's really the thing. They're just looking for consistency. And maybe tonight they'll be all fired up against an arch rival, Otter Valley, who on the other hand, they've got a good coach. They've got a deep bench, they've got talented starters, and they're building on a very positive experience last year. So a lot of big hopes up at Otter Valley, and that's the feature game tonight. Mill River Otter Valley. Sherry Munger here at the Dean Hope Memorial Gym. Hope you enjoyed tonight's actions as Isabel Furno will jump against Kelsey Knapp. And again, just for the heck of it, I'll repeat myself, the Otters in the blue and Mill River in the white. We're underway, and that's Griswold with the basketball. She'll put it on the floor. Bring it in the front court, work it back between circles, get to the free throw line, Giddings on her. Now remember last year, in the game here at Mill River, Otter Valley pulled an upset at that point in the season over Mill River, and it was Giddings who just lit the night up with all kinds of perimeter shooting. Griswold up and no. Tip ball, and Greeno hard out of bounds, and it's going to be Greeno staying right there. She'll put the ball into play for Otter Valley. So Griswold took the shot, and now Dorsey will bring the ball up, number 14. And there are a couple Dorseys on the roster, and when they both get in the game, I'll have to go first names. But for right now, I'll just tell you, Juliana Dorsey is number 14 out there. Greeno for her first three-pointer, front rim, no good. Line rebound, Ketchum will get the basketball. Just teeter-totter on the sideline, and goes to Furno to Chadburn. Chadburn front court. Now Chadburn, you got to really be aware of on the perimeter because she can hit that three consistently. Pass inside, and Ketchum with the catch and the basket. Katie Ketchum. Mill River will come out and play a 2-3 zone defense to get things started. The pass bobble controlled by Greeno. And Greeno will go down to Knapp. They want to get Naylor. Lexi Naylor has had a great year to this point. We're about the midway point. Giddings up, Giddings got it! Oh, she's got a beautiful jump shot, Giddings does. I said, I believe last year she lit them up for 19. Now, I might be off on my memory here because I am getting over the hill. But she had a big night. I can remember that because I was here taping. Ketchum stepped to the free throw line, pulled the ball back. We'll kick it out, and with a 2-2 game and 6:22 to go in the first quarter, Emily Fishwick being guarded by Stephanie Greeno. This is Chadburn with the ball. Dorsey fights for the screen. Chadburn inside, up, under. Shovel shot, no good. And here comes Dorsey. Numbers aren't there, but she's going to attack the hoop. Nope, she's going to curl back. Giddings up, Giddings, no. Looked online at first and Ketchum with a big rebound. Finds Chadburn mid-court. Up ahead to Furno, and she'll chase down the pass. She must have nicked the inline, yes. It just was out of bounds, her toe was, and it'll go over to Dorsey and Otter Valley. I'd like to welcome all the viewers up from the Otter Valley region. Welcome to Munger Vision. Like I said, it's going to be a dandy here, and Giddings can't quite get up there and get that one. And we are going to have a timeout called by Chris Wood. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll zoom in on Chris Wood's huddle, and we'll go through the visiting Otters roster for you to start off this evening. I'll switch back and forth between teams as the night progresses along. Number 3, though, is Megan Giddings. Number 4, Claire Friesen. Erin DeMarco, number 5. Michelle Lefebvre is number 11. 13 is Abby Gage. Captain Juliana Dorsey wears 14. Lexi Naylor, number 15. Kelsey Knapp, number 20. Amy Bordulis is 21. Steph Greeno is 22. Katie Root, 23. Captain Kayla Gallipo, 30. And Joanna Dorsey is 32. That was the first timeout taken by either side. And a 2-2 game, 5:43 to go. It'll be first quarter action, of course. It'll be taken out by Ketchum to Chadburn. Courtney Chadburn just coming back, getting herself into basketball shape. She's in great shape, but basketball shooting shape and stuff off that shoulder injury. Had a 19-point game the other night when I was here, and I'm trying to think, I think it was Windsor. Goes behind the back, pulls it out, thought about the shot, defensively took the bump, goes to the deck, and be the first foul of the game will be on Dorsey, and it'll be just ball side out to Mill River. The JV basketball game was won by Mill River in a tight contest. A fun game, too, to watch. Hope you catch that one as I taped that also. Fishwick, free throw line to Griswold. Griswold will find Chadburn. Chadburn lets her first free fly. Got it! Chadburn just smoked the rim on that one. 5-2, Mill River takes the 3-point lead. It's going to be caught by Greeno. Giddings, baseline. Oh, nice little dish off, and Naylor will nail it. Lexi Naylor drives it home. Well, that be 5-4. There we go, 5-4. Scoreboard had it 5-5, but they were doing Munger math. It's really 5-4. Looks like Kayla Gallipo up at the scores table for Otter Valley, getting set to check in. As Griswold will hand the ball out to Chadburn. She'll take it to the hole, running one-hander off the back of the rim. No good. Stephanie Greeno with the rebound will get the ball forward. Goes to Giddings. Giddings between circles. Giddings free throw line. Kicks it off on the wing. Dorsey with the drive. The pass at the feet of Knapp. She'll give it back, and no. Naylor trying to use the glass to kiss it off and up and in. And Fishwick with a tough rebound will bring it up and now to midcourt, beyond midcourt to the top of the arc. And Fishwick will go to her right, put the brakes on, and get the pass to Griswold. Nice catch by Griswold. Giddings there defensively. See the screen set by Furno as she came up top and then rolled to the basket. Chadburn pulls the dribble back, and they'll go off to Fishwick. Fishwick wanted to go to Ketchum. That was covered on the pick and roll. Furno will make the catch, front rim it. Rebound taken over by nobody right now. Katie Ketchum will have it. Another 3-ball, and not the same results. This time it's going to be controlled by Lexi Naylor, as Naylor will bring it up front. Got a great name, Lexi Naylor. Just rolls off your tongue when you're calling a basketball game. Like I said, good basketball player, awful good basketball player. Giddings to Greeno. Greeno goes back down inside to Naylor. Tough pass to handle. Turnover. Ketchum will come up with a loose ball. Ketchum breaks into the front court. Ketchum's going to be fouled and slides safely into the inline. Pretty nifty move by Ketchum. She's a funny young lady to speak to anyway. Oh, she's got a great sense of humor. And we have, it is Gallipo, 30 coming in, and DeMarco, number 5 in. This is all for Otter Valley. And Greeno with that great athleticism, able to get up a mile in the air and get the steal. Dorsey stops the dribble, comes inside to Greeno. She wanted to swing the ball inside, had to come up to the free throw line instead to Naylor, who rolled to the basket. It was open. They get her the basketball now, but she's a little bit further out. She's not that she can't hit from there, she was just covered. Naylor can hit anywhere on the floor. Greeno, oh, she passed up the 3-point shot, and that's going to be off in the hands of DeMarco. She'll save it herself, and then the defense bodies up, and that might have been a kick. Not called, stolen back by Dorsey, and then smothered by Chadburn, picked up by Greeno. Great action here in the first quarter. DeMarco catches, moves, shoots, no good. Rebound, picked back up, and got it. Naylor with the offensive rebound, puts it in. 6-5, Otter Valley with the lead. Very good crowd on hand for this basketball game. But again, the schools are only separated by about 20 minutes. 25 if you drive the speed limit, 20 if you drive illegally. Actually 30 if you hit every red light in Rutland, and believe me, there are a ton of them. They say Rutland City's known for being its history of having trains and all that. I think its more modern history is known for having a stoplight every 10 feet. Fernall looking, finding Chadburn. Chadburn being guarded by Dorsey. Dorsey, good job moving her feet, cut Chadburn off. Minute 47 to go. First quarter, Milver down 6-5. Chadburn needs some help, and she will find Griswold before the 5 count will be put into effect. Another 3, and front rims it. Fernall tips it. Gallupo will grab it, and Gallupo will hand the ball off to Dorsey, and she'll have a free pass front court. Pass to Greeno. Naylor reached out. I don't think it was intended for. He got a blocking foul on Griswold. My only question now, will there be shots? Was it an act of shooting? And they do say 2 shots, so yeah. Nikki Rao coming in, 32 for Mill River, and Megan Clark, number 21. Now Megan Clark is a shooter. When she gets the ball, they got to green light her. She's got to start letting that thing fly. She is a good shooter. Now, I'm not sure what the discussion is. It was a pretty clear-cut situation where they were going to... Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they brought Giddings in for Dorsey, but it's a 2-shot foul, so she's got to wait till the second shot to enter the basketball game. Okay. You gotta forgive me, I'm getting toward old age now. That'll drop. 7-5 on Greeno's made free throw. Now Giddings will come in for Dorsey, and now Clark and Rao will come in for Mill River. Okay, everybody's on the same page, including me. And Stephanie Greeno will get them both. 8-5, Otter Valley. As you can see, Courtney Chadburn cautiously bringing the basketball up, and that's a pass to Rao. Got Katie Ketchum. Ketchum will swing the ball back over to Fishwick. There's Clark. Megan Clark turns, fires, no good. First shot off the bench was a little long and strong, and Giddings with the rebound. She's going to bring it up herself. Giddings below the free throw line will get it off on the far baseline. Naylor turns, fires, got it. Lexi Naylor already having a big night for Otter Valley. As Fishwick brought it up near midcourt, then kicked it back to Chadburn. And it ends up in Clark's hands from Ketchum. Back to Chadburn, and she's fouled. And that's aggressiveness by Stephanie Greeno, but a little bit too aggressive, and she'll be called for the foul. And with the score 10-5 Otter Valley, Ketchum will take the ball out of bounds. But more importantly, it's 2 fouls on Greeno, and they are going to bring in Joanna Dorsey, number 32 for Otter Valley. And Greeno will sit down with those 2 personal fouls with 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. That's going to be Fishwick that kicked down to the stack, gets the basketball. Dorsey on her, and then Clark calls for the basketball. You see that zone defense very active on top. Clark sets, fires, got it! Megan Clark with the basket. I tell you, she is that kind of technique and that kind of flow to her shot. Naylor can't control it, pass aside, goes out of Rao's hands to Chadburn. Chadburn, front court free throw line. Chadburn takes a bump, kick it out, and Fishwick to Rao. Rao will come to the side to Clark. This time she'll pass up the shot, come back up top of the three-point arc with 8 seconds to go to Chadburn. 7, 6, 5, 4, and I don't know. Yeah, it's going to count, and it's going to be off the mark, and we'll have a 10-7 Otter Valley lead at the end of the first quarter of play over Mill River on Munger Vision. See the team manager right there, that young lady sitting right there on the end of the bench? That's Taryn Foster, probably, if not the best, one of the best pitchers in the state of Vermont in softball. Can't wait for spring to get to see Taryn pitching. In the building tonight, we've had 2 of the best pitchers in the state. Jessica McDonald for Mill River played in the JV basketball game, and then, of course, I just showed you Foster. And they locked up in a dandy of a semifinal playoff game last year between Otter Valley and Mill River, which I'd love to see them play in the finals. Considering I'm going to be seeing a lot of their softball action. And that's going to be tipped out of bounds, and they're going to say blue basketball, I believe. Yeah, Giddings will go over. She'll get the basketball, and I want to see they're going to run the box formation on an inbounds play. It comes into Gallipo. She'll give it off to Dorsey. Dorsey comes over to Naylor, and she will be good again. I don't think Naylor has missed. And she's been shooting like that all season. Up ahead, Munson. Hey, Nikki Munson in the basketball game, number 5. I didn't check the new numbers. Munson out there for Mill River, number 5. Chadburn switched hands, and I don't think it was tipped, but Naylor came up with the ball. The shot was short. Will go to Giddings. We're 40 seconds now into the second quarter. 12-7, Otter Valley, and that's Dorsey to Dorsey. To Lexi Naylor, and then she'll just bring the ball back, and Dorsey will go off. Giddings will light it up, and nope. Ketchum with the air ball. Ketchum's going to bring it up herself. Ketchum will spin away, grab the basketball, and needs some help. So over the top with a double team. Gets it to Chadburn to Munson. Munson very close to taking a travel. Find Rao. Rao. Clark couldn't get the shot out. Time she reached the ball, it was just a little bit hard to catch. I gave the defense a chance to react, and it's a zone defense now being played by Otter Valley out there. Up and no. Rebound. Rao had a fingertip on it. Couldn't control it. And this will be Dorsey. Dorsey up ahead, and very good job. Recognized the numbers weren't there, and Joanna Dorsey will give it off to Juliana Dorsey. And I watched Juliana Dorsey between quarters stretching against the wall. I don't know if she had cramps in her legs or not, but she's back in the ball game. She'll miss that shot, and Katie Ketchum again with a weak side rebound. And again, Katie Ketchum's going to bring the basketball up herself. Now she'll get it to Chadburn, and boy, they let a lot of riding go there with no whistle on the play. And Giddings with 6 minutes to go. Giddings with the quick push goes off from the foot of her teammate Dorsey, and the jump ball is going to say Mill River basketball with the arrow. And I know subs are coming in, I just can't find them. Well, I'll have to catch up to it. Oh, Stephanie Greeno is one of them back in the basketball game. 22 to 2 fouls for Otter Valley. And then number 13 is Abby Gage. First time we've seen Abby Gage tonight. Munson to Chadburn. We're at 12-7. And while they tried to go down inside, and that is a tough pass to complete against the zone defense. Dorsey with the quick acceleration out the first step, then the good defense played by Munson. Clark stepped out there. Megan Clark didn't allow the shot. Naylor with the touch, her pass caught on that side by her teammate. And again, on good defense right now being played. That was Gage, number 13, with the good defense. This is Giddings, baseline foul. Yeah. And I'm not sure if it's Ketchum or Rao. 32, that'll be Rao with the foul called on her, and I believe that's going to be Nikki's first personal. And now Giddings will be at the line to shoot 2 for the Otters. Her first shot's going to be all time. And Isabel Furno will come in for Katie Ketchum for Mill River. We get set for the second shot from Giddings. Nope. And Naylor had a piece of it, just couldn't hold on to it, and then Giddings stepped up, slapped the ball away from Courtney Chadburn. And it'll be Mill River side. It'll be Munson and Chadburn in the back court right now, and no pressure being shown by Otter Valley. They'll give a free pass to the front court by Courtney Chadburn. 13-7, Otter Valley enjoying a 6-point lead. But I gotta think that the tempo of the game and the low score is definitely favoring Mill River right now, even though they're not ahead. Clark can't reach it. Naylor from her knees will go to Gage to Greeno. Greeno explodes into the front court, gets to the left elbow, gets the ball back between circles on the trail to Dorsey. Dorsey will go down to Giddings, and that zone defense slid over. It's very active, took away the opportunity for an easy shot. And I don't understand, as Naylor cans it again, I don't understand how against the zone defense, Naylor's catching the ball between the basket and below the free throw line every time. And the other thing is, she's just hotter than a pistol right now. She's hitting everything. Naylor, I'm talking about. She's got to be in double digits, I believe. It's 15-7 Otter Valley. Now, I did the Otter Valley roster before. Now I'll go to the Mill River bench, and we'll do their roster for you. They have Captain Courtney Chadburn, number 3. Erica Guras, number 4. Nicole Munson is 5. Jen Brown is 10. She's still injured. Brooke Griswold's 11. Captain Katie Ketchum is 12. Andrea Chambers wears 15. Megan Clark's 21. Mattia Wilson is 22. Emily Fishwick, 23. Nikki Rao, 32. And Isabel Furno wears 33. And Chelsea Mazzeros, of course, is injured for the year, but she would have worn 34. And it's same story with Mill River. Defense has been playing well. Some of the scores, if you see them, you'd say, well, how can you say that? They gave up 45, 50 points. Well, all they play is defense. They don't really play offense, which means they're constantly defending. But they've got a real different style of offense. And that's going to be Giddings on the baseline to Greeno to the basket, and good. Nice touch on the ball. The defender came flying out at Greeno, and she's a good ball player anyways, Greeno is. She got it up and over the top and in. And another turnover by Mill River. One thing, if you just want a real basic overview, there's no reason not just to dribble the ball into the front court. They stop the dribble like that right there, and that just kills them because then it creates a turnover. Keep the dribble alive when you've got a pathway to the front court and just bring it up front. And we did have a sub. Oh, DeMarco comes in, number 5. That ball slipped away by Furno to Fishwick. Fishwick up, and Fishwick, no. Ball will come back to Clark. Clark up and got it and fouled. Clark's going to go to the line. She didn't make the basket, but she's got a chance for a couple free throws now. And that's Megan Clark, number 21, going to the line. She's got 2 points on the night, looking to add to that total here from the free throw line and cutting into that 10-point lead, and a little off with the shot in the first attempt. 17-10 Otter Valley with 3:53 to go in the first half. Look at that one. And Gallup will take the ball out of bounds and bring it into Dorsey. Actually, it's out of bounds, not out of bounds. I let my Vermont twang come through. Born and raised here. Probably where they'll put me in the ground. Probably very shortly. As that's going to be the drive, and got to have a travel, yeah. Abby Gage got going forward. Pretty good clip of travel. This Chadburn will go up to Fishwick, and Fishwick. Now see right there, there's really no reason to kill the dribble. The trap was coming, but you could have actually exploded dribble, you know, fast, and you got there before the trap set. You know, there's sometimes I just think offenses in general, not just Mill River, overpass the ball. They just pass too much. I know it sounds simple-minded, but I am simple-minded. They're looking to bring the ball into play. Steph Greeno will bring it in. This will be Dorsey with the basketball. 17-8 the score, Otter Valley. And I don't, yeah, went off from DeMarco out of bounds. And Clark will come out. Griswold will come back in for Mill River. Ketchum. Come back now to Fishwick. Her pass, again, stolen away and blocked by Chadburn. Whoa, Kareem Abdul-Chadburn right there. What a block by Courtney Chadburn. That's some athletic ability. And she blocked Abby Gage's shot. Greeno squares, fires, three-pointer, Stephanie Greeno. Oh, that was a pretty shot. You talk about form and setting yourself. And again, too long a pass against his own press like that. But they've set their spacing up. They're only following orders. They set their spacing up, and they're stuck with what they got. For a system, Griswold, no. Oh, Isabel Furno, yes! Izzy with the bucket. .224 to go first half, 20-10. Otter Valley with the basketball. They've got the lead. That's DeMarco down inside. Nice catch, turn. Gallupo pulled the shot back down, kicked it out. Dorsey up. Dorsey got it. Again, below the free throw line, she was able to get that deep penetration. As Ketchum will come up top to Chadburn. Chadburn will weave her way through traffic, get it to Fishwick. She looked baseline. There's nothing on that side offensively. Now Chadburn will come up to Katie Ketchum just outside the arc. Will come to Griswold. Griswold will have her pass stolen away, and Dorsey's going to turn to the inside, fade away, and got it. That was an awesome shot. You want to talk about body control? You watch that over and over on tape. And an unforced error goes through Griswold's hands, out of bounds, 24-10. Otter Valley on a run here to end this first half of play. And I know I saw a sub. Mattia Wilson's in the basketball game for Mill River. She wears number 22. And oh, Megan Clark came back in also. Oh, DeMarco, tough shot, got free, too much of an angle, couldn't put spin on the ball. Clark with the rebound. Clark's going to bring the basketball up herself. Megan Clark, number 21, will find Griswold. Griswold back to Clark, and they'll just catch him baseline and get an offensive foul. Oh yeah. Now Nikki Rao is going to come in, catch him. Will probably leave the game, and that's what we're going to have. Katie Ketchum will go to the bench, and Nikki Rao will come in. I'm waiting for the post the fouls. I think it's Katie's second foul. No, it's her first personal. Lexi Naylor bringing the basketball up, number 15, and she'll weave her way all the way below the free throw line. Fakes and got fouled. Rao trying to recover from the ball fake, came down on the arms, and it's just a matter of on the floor. Okay. I wasn't honestly sure if she was in the act of shooting or not. So Steph Greeno will take the ball out of bounds and come up top. Kelsey Knapp catches, fires, and won't drop this time. Griswold with the rebound, lost it. Greeno blocked by Wilson. Mattia Wilson will make the block. Just a junior on that Mill River roster. Good job right there defensively. Knapp wanted to swing it inside to Naylor, and this time they built the triangle around her, and it's going to be recovered by DeMarco, and DeMarco needing some help. Will get it in the form of Katie Root, I believe, is out there, number 23. That is Katie Root, 23. DeMarco up and a little long and strong, and Chadburn will walk the tightrope on that baseline, and finally we'll get it to go out bounds off from Stephanie Greeno. She had a couple chances. That's what I like about Steph Greeno. She walked away with a big smile on her face because that was a unique, humorous situation right there. She tried to throw the ball out of bounds twice off her and almost didn't get it to happen. Wilson with the catch, and her pass will go back to Clark. Clark will retrieve the basketball. Clark breaks the timeline, dribbles it down right in front of the Otter Valley bench, and hits Chadburn on the trail, and that's going to be Katie Root. Good defense out there by Root as she's moving those feet. And we're down to 18 seconds, 16 seconds. Griswold with the catch, and looks like Mill River is going to try to get the last shot out there. As Rao to Chadburn with 6, 5, 4, 3. It's going to count if it goes, and it won't happen, and that's going to be the first half. And it was a big second quarter for Otter Valley, as they will have the 24-10 lead over Mill River at the break in varsity basketball action. I promise this third quarter, we're 13 seconds into it. Mill River will get the first touch, and they're down 14, which isn't insurmountable, but with their style of offense, they really got to make a move earlier to get back in the ball game. They don't have a catch-up style offense. Griswold with the basketball, and she'll spin, and there, she'll dribble through, take it in, and it'll go hard off the glass, and Lexi Naylor with the rebound will go out to Dorsey. Lexi Naylor in a big first half for Otter Valley out there. And actually, the whole team played extremely well. There goes Dorsey, gives it off, and nope. Tip, and controlled by Chadburn. Went out from Naylor's hands to Chadburn. Chadburn front court will slow it down at the right elbow, and now she'll give it a little bounce pass out to Fishwick. She'll catch fire, and oh, catch him, yes! Katie Ketchum got a ton of rebounds. That time she converted that rebound into 2 points for Mill River, and boy, did they need that. They need a defensive stop now. Lexi Naylor comes off to Stephanie Greeno. Greeno will give it off to Dorsey, and Dorsey looks down inside. Beautiful loop pass, nice catch, and then the defense surrounded Stephanie Greeno. She pulls a shot down. Great decision by Greeno, and they'll come off now to Dorsey. Dorsey's quarterback the team very well when she runs the point out there for Otter Valley's Chris Wood, the head coach. Tipped, and there goes Mill River. Fishwick's got some court to work with and got fouled. 2 shots coming up for Emily Fishwick. Able to get out there and use her speed and get down the court and get fouled. Played just a tad under 2 minutes here, and at 6:19 to be exact. And her first shot's going to be, no good. And now Kayla Gallipol's coming in for Kelsey Knapp for Otter Valley. Fishwick sets, fires, and gets the second one. Cuts the lead to 11 at 24-13. Greeno will find Dorsey. And Dorsey with Fishwick right there. See Emily Fishwick, 23. The top of that defense. And then Furno got a piece of it, made the block. Isabel Furno with the block. And they'll come down to Chadburn. Up ahead, Fishwick. Caught out of the corner right. The ball at the last second. Made the catch. Catch him. Wanted to split the defense. And, went off her foot out of bounds. She was trying to over-under it, and we will follow Lexi Naylor over to that Otter Valley huddle for this 30-second timeout with Coach Chris Wood, and I believe Chris called the timeout. I'll wait and see what the official says. He didn't point, so I'll give you Chris Wood's lineup for the season for Otter Valley. Megan Giddings is number 3, Claire Friesen 4, Erin DeMarco 5, Michelle Lafleur is number 11, Abby Gage is 13, Captain Juliana Dorsey is 14, Lexi Naylor number 15, Kelsey Knapp is number 20, Amy Bordoulis 21, Stephanie Greeno 22, Kate Root 23, Captain Kayla Gallipo 30, and Joanna Dorsey 32. And the next time out, I'll do the Mill River roster for you. Now we'll follow Stephanie Greeno back to the basketball, and that's where we'll pick it up. Greeno will bring it in, and they'll have Dorsey with the basketball. See Dorsey wait for Fishwick to come out, and then she gave the ball off to Naylor. Lexi Naylor on the left elbow. Comes to Gallipo, and she traveled. Yeah, she knew it. The minute she did it, she knew it. Side out to the Minutemen. Down 11, 24-13. They've held Otter Valley scoreless here in the third quarter, and we're at 5:40 left to play. Griswold back to Chadburn. And again, Furno wants to dump it down inside. Had Griswold open, the pass was tipped and coming up from behind Fishwick trying to slow down Stephanie Greeno. And again, great decision by Greeno. She just knew the numbers weren't there and pulled it out. Let's the offense set up. They'll run through their half-court set now. Gallipo, there's the up fake. That's what she was trying to do before and stepped inside. And boy, a little strong on the shot. Rebound, Naylor, no. Good effort, and Ketchum with another rebound for the Minutemen. Katie Ketchum, number 12, one of those captains, will bring it up into the front court. To Fishwick, being guarded by Greeno, brings the ball back to Courtney Chadburn. She'll stand just even with the arc. 4:49 to go in this third quarter. And Mill River, boy, see Fishwick had it below the free throw line, didn't take the shot. And that's going to be off the mark. Ketchum with a great rebound, can't get the shot to cash in for points. Furno, and you know what happened? Furno fighting for the ball with Gallipo, and then Gallipo's body went over the inline while she had possession of the ball, and it's going to be Mill River basketball. A bucket here will cut it below double digits. So Chadburn, to Fishwick, to Ketchum, to Chadburn. You see Ketchum fading away, won't drop, ball tip. Furno can't control it, but her teammate right there, Fishwick, will come back to Chadburn. Quick step inside, goes to the hole, finger rolls it in. It's 24-15, down just 9, Mill River. Otter Valley with the ball, they got the lead, and they've got it in Lexi Naylor's hands. Good passing. See, Greeno can hit from out there, but Chadburn reacted so quick on the run off the heel of the basket, picked up by Greeno, and got a hold foul. Now, it's going to be interesting who the foul will be on. There are a couple of choices there. Well, it's going to be Ketchum, her second foul. Foul on the baseline out of bounds will be taken over there by Stephanie Greeno of Otter Valley, and that'll be Abby Gage coming in for Kayla Gallipo. So Gage 13 in the basketball game. Oh, Greeno knows it. Yeah, that's rule number 1 in young basketball. That backboard's a wicked defender. Chadburn and Mill River making a move here in the third quarter. Well, again, very difficult spacing on the offense to make it work, and Greeno will make them pay for it with a steal. Great play by Ketchum, gets it to Furno, up ahead to Chadburn. And then it's going to be a foul on Naylor. Team's second, I believe Lexi's first. I'm just waiting for the board to catch up to me. 24-15 to score. Otter Valley with the lead. And that is Lexi Naylor's first foul. Chadburn being guarded by Dorsey. Pretty intense matchup right there, Chadburn and Dorsey. But you can see Greeno fought through the screen, almost came up with a steal. Now they'll come back to Griswold. She'll put it on the floor and almost lose it. No, Chadburn will chase it down right in front of the Mill River bench. And Courtney Chadburn, one of those senior captains, wants Fishwick to come back to the pass. They've spread the floor, but then they just try to make such long passes. And they're going to run some more of that weave up top. Griswold will kick it out on the right elbow. 3:05 to go in the third quarter. Griswold baseline, forgot to bring the ball with her, and it's going to be out of bounds off from Mill River to Otter Valley. 3 minutes even in the third quarter. And Megan Clark coming off the bench for Mill River. She'll be checking in with Nikki Rouse. So there'll be two new bodies in there for the Minutemen at the next opportunity as Dorsey goes down inside. They'll kick it out. Fishwick had it, and I believe last touch by Abby Gage, and that will be the call. Griswold and Furno go out for the Minutemen now on that buzzer in the background. 24-15, 9-point lead for the Otters, and they have gone 5.5 minutes without a bucket here in the third quarter. There's the screen. Chadburn can't get around to get the corner, go baseline. Comes back to Ketchum. Again, she made the move, but forgot to bring the ball with her. Funny spot down there on the floor. But I tell you, she had the right idea, and she had gotten the corner. .217 third quarter, and Otter Valley looking for their first points of this third quarter. It'll be a foul on Rao. I believe Nikki Rao's second personal, team's second. And no damage done. Ball goes on the baseline out of bounds to Stephanie Greeno on the Otters. And coming in now for the Otters, Giddings will go out, and Joanna Dorsey will come to the basketball game, number 32. That's Dorsey with the basketball, gets to the free throw line, wants to drop it back to her sister, and, well, I think it's her sister. They've had the same last name. Could be cousins, I guess. Kicked by Chadburn. Yep, she is a great soccer player. That's just instinct right there. Dorsey from Greeno, and Dorsey got baseline. Ketchum sealed her off. They slide the ball down, and Fishwick will rip it out of there. Go up ahead to Ketchum. She's fast, but she's not that fast. Right idea. You get a little tempo in the game. Minute 47 to go in third quarter, and Otter Valley still hasn't scored in the third quarter. Dorsey trying to make the move on Megan Clark. Clark moves the feet, got there defensively. There's Naylor, took the bump, fades away, and it could be her first miss of the night. And then I think Lexi Naylor went in and got the foul, trying to get the rebound, and the ball loose from Ketchum. Well, actually, got to tell you, I couldn't tell how many fingers he held up. But it's a foul on Otter Valley, and it is Naylor's second. The board just posted it. There's the crossover. Between the legs goes Chadburn. She works up top, up high, keeps the dribble alive. There's the lob down inside. Nice catch by Ketchum up, and Ketchum can't get it to drop. Everybody battling for the ball. Ketchum comes out of the pack with it, and I believe it's a foul on Otter Valley. I'll tell you what, that Katie Ketchum is one aggressive, strong young lady. She went in there and got that ball and ripped it away from half the Otter Valley team. .116 to go, third quarter. Mill Rivers cut into that deficit, and that's going to be a foul on Dorsey. And all of a sudden, that becomes significant because that's the 5th team foul. So Mill River, who likes to play the slow down, milk out the clock type game, could be at the line by early in the fourth quarter, stopping the clock and trying to score that way from the free throw line. Ooh, and that's Dorsey's 4th personal foul. That's big. Nikki Munson, number 5, is checking the ball game for Mill River. There's Ketchum, got it. She got the offensive rebound. Like I said, she's got to be double digits in rebounds, and then she cashes it into 2 points. 24-17. The low-scoring game absolutely favors Mill River. Katie Root, oh, nice job. Oh, they called a travel. Katie Root wheeled to the basket on a nice catch, smart play, but traveled. Chadburn with the catch, staying in bounds long enough to pass the ball off to Ketchum. She'll cautiously approach the sideline. Now go back to Courtney Chadburn, up ahead to Katie Ketchum. Ketchum's going to go, oh, stop, travel. Yep. At that point, and it's easy to say from up here behind the camera, she should have just taken it up to the hole at that point. She was 2.5 feet from the bucket. No need to kick it out. Katie Root heard footsteps from behind her, got the ball off to her teammate, number 13, Abby Gage. Gage, fouled by Rao, yeah. That will be foul number 3 on Rao. Now bring in Mattia Wilson, number 22. So Wilson's going to come in and replace Rao. Rao's going to sit down with the, 4 fouls. 4 fouls. Side out to Otter Valley. That's the 3rd team foul, though, on Mill River, and they're 25 seconds away from holding Otter Valley scoreless in the 3rd quarter. Missed shot, offensive rebound, blocked by Mattia Wilson. Wilson with the block. Chadburn front court. Pass comes off to Clark, and she will drain it. Megan Clark. It's a 5-point ball game. Remember, it was a 14-point lead at the half. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, Ketchum. I don't think she'll get the shot off, but Mill River held Otter Valley without a basket in that quarter, and they've cut the lead to 5 at 24-19 going into the 4th quarter. Otter Valley basketball to start the 4th quarter, and it never ceases to amaze a simple person like me how a team with a lead and with the athletes to push the tempo will allow the tempo of the game get milked down to a trickle like Otter Valley did. They let a 14-point lead get down to 5. They didn't score a basket in the entire quarter, and Mill River will throw away a great opportunity off a rebound and an outlet pass to try to cut into that 5-point deficit. And Erin DeMarco is going to come in the basketball game for Stephanie Greeno. It'll be DeMarco will take the ball out of bounds, bring it into Dorsey. Dorsey playing with those 4 personal fouls. 7:37 left in regulation. Lexi Naylor will give the ball off that side, and that's going to be Abby Gage. Gage back to Giddings. Giddings didn't get a lot of touches in that 3rd quarter, and she's the type of shooter that can light it up, get streaky, get hot. Clark there, 21 defensively. Naylor below the free throw line, didn't take the shot, gave the ball back to Dorsey to Giddings. Thought about taking a shot. Munson got there defensively, steers her to the outside. DeMarco might have traveled, didn't get the call. It's going to be Naylor working off the screen, up and off the mark, air ball, saved by Chadburn. Chadburn, front court, Chadburn. Pass this side to Clark, 3 ball, and no. Oh, it looked good. Wilson might have been blocked by, looking for a number. Gage, jump ball staying down this end of the court with Mill River. Wilson coming in off the bench, bringing a lot of energy to the basketball team for Mill River. And Kelsey Knapp coming back in, the ball game number 20 for Otter Valley. Clark fought through a hold, got the ball, gets it down low, gets it to Chadburn. She'll deliver the ball to the bucket. No good. Rebound will be Munson with an offensive rebound. We'll go to Ketchum. It's going to stay with Mill River. It goes off from the hands of Stephanie Greeno of Otter Valley. Katie Ketchum takes the ball side out right at the end of her team's bench. She'll bring it into Courtney Chadburn. We played 1.5 minutes of the 4th quarter, and Otter Valley's yet to score a basket in the 2nd half. Wilson to Clark. She's going to, that was blocked. Get a foul. Ketchum just picked up her 3rd. Yeah, it's Ketchum, 1-2. Yeah. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Ketchum, 4th on the team. Neither team in a bonus situation, and we're at 6:20 to go in the 4th quarter. Foul on Wilson. 5th foul on the team. First on Wilson. No shots coming up. Ball out of bounds. Foul occurred on the floor, and that's where they're going to put it right now. Stephanie Greeno, as they'll pass up the shot. That was Giddings. Greeno, and gonna get the foul. 2-pointer, they say. And that was a quarter. That was all, God, do the math here. 10 minutes, 8 minutes in the third quarter, and 2 minutes here. Took them 10 minutes to get a basket in the second half, Otter Valley. The flip side is they're still up by 7. Clark can't get the roll, and the rebound will be Kelsey Knapp. 1 and out, goes to Lexi Naylor. She'll bring it up, trying to force the tempo, looks to the bench, and Chris Wood says pull the ball back out and give it to Dorsey. Dorsey trying to take Clark off the dribble, goes baseline. Get it to Knapp. Knapp comes around. Dorsey with the basketball, and Clark chased her all the way out between circles. Knapp will come up and might have traveled, didn't get the call, and will come this side to Giddings. Giddings, number 3, holding up top. Munson there defensively. Naylor with the nice catch in heavy traffic, and jump ball. Oh, he didn't call a foul. Oh my goodness. Significant 4th foul on Ketchum. And that also becomes the team's 6th. So the next foul Mill River commits will put Otter Valley in shooting situation like that. Giddings will be going to the line for the Otters. 26-19, and Megan Giddings. I don't think she realizes it. There she goes. She's going to be heading to the line for the 1-and-1. Excuse me while I take a drink there. And nope. Ball controlled by, oh, great body control by Naylor, not to get the travel. Dorsey back to Naylor. Oh, what an up fake. Oh, they call travel. I'll tell you, Lexi was moving and jiving and dancing, and got called for the travel. And we're going to have a Mill River timeout with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, down 26-19 to Otter Valley. Out there to bring the ball into play for Mill River. And with 5:07 to go, it's going to sound crazy, but they're actually going to get a score possession. I mean, they just don't score a lot of points. And there's a turnover. Naylor, full court press, gets the steal, can't get the shot to drop, and then a foul and a rebounding action. And by Lexi's look on her face, I think it's going to be on Naylor. 22 is Greeno. Greeno will pick up the foul, and they'll give, that's only the 6th team foul. 3rd foul on Greeno, and they'll bring the ball now to Chadburn. She'll throw up, oh my goodness. Not quite sure what happened. But the press has been employed for 2 plays, and for 2 plays it's created a turnover or a steal. Giddings driving, there's a great give. Naylor got the touch. Got the touch back. I just want to put in perspective something as we see Chadburn trickle out. Mill River came out down 14 points after half. They held Otter Valley without a basket the entire 3rd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 4th quarter, but yet they never tied the game, never got it below 7 points to lead, or to 7 points. Up, and that was blocked, taken over. It's going to be Clark that grabs the ball, gives it to Fishwick. She'll come back up to Chadburn. 4:18 to go in the basketball game. Clark, no. Tough shot, rebound. Rao had it, and it'll be taken away by Knapp. She'll go to Dorsey. Dorsey for Otter Valley. Breaks the timeline, brings it back to the center between circles, and goes down to the left side to Giddings. Giddings working against 2 different defenders, Clark and Rao, and got the running one-hander to drop, and then the steal, and Greeno got it. 2-pointer, they say. Timeout by Mill River, but Otter Valley, finally. I like what Coach Wood did. He didn't like to slow it down, milk it out type of tempo that this team has been struggling with through the 3rd quarter, and he's come out and picked up the tempo with the full court press. He's got his team moving and moving those feet and running and picking up the speed, and they've all of a sudden blown out this 7-point ball game to a 32-19 game. And Chris Wood's going to get down in that huddle and talk about keeping the pressure on. Don't take the foot off the gas pedal and let that motor run full throttle all the way through to the buzzer. And again, how can you change the tempo? He did. He came out and put the press into play. The press has created so many turnovers in a matter of a short span, I can't even do the math. But Otter Valley in control now at 32-19. Team fouls stand at 7 on Mill River, 6 on Otter Valley. And coming out of this Mill River timeout, it'll be Minutemen basketball. We catch them back in the basketball game with the 4 fouls, and she is on the baseline. Chadburn back to catch him, and again, they're going to try to work it up to Chadburn, and she will push it ahead, and it's still anybody's ball. Taken away by Greeno. It was Engage's hand for a second. Now Greeno will have it. Chadburn bodies up. Giddings with the basketball. That's Clark on her defensively. Clark. Giddings off the screen. No. Rebound down to Furno, and she'll find Chadburn. Chadburn up ahead to Clark. Clark. Pass tipped. I don't know if it was intended for Ketchum, but Dorsey will slow it down and give it to the trailer. This time it's going to be Gage. Left that layup on the rim, and Furno. 3 minutes to go in the basketball game. Clark up fouled, and Clark's going to the line to shoot a couple. Knapp will pick up the foul, and Megan Clark right there at 21 going to the free throw line for the Minutemen. Griswold at the scores table will be checking in the basketball game for Mill River. And that's not going to happen. And Dorsey for Dorsey, 14 coming out of the basketball game is Juliana Dorsey, and Joanna Dorsey, 32, coming in to take her spot, and Katie Root, number 23 out there for Otter Valley. Clark usually very good from the free throw line. On a sink right there, will miss both. 2:55 to go, lead stays at 13. And Stephanie Greeno, that's going to be off the foot of Katie Ketchum. No foul, it's just a violation. Ball will go out of bounds. And Michelle LaFavor coming in for Otter Valley to a standing ovation. And also number 4, Claire Friesen, coming in the basketball game for the Otters. Chadburn will step in front of the pass, knock it out of bounds, and LaFavor will go to the corner to bring the ball into play for the Otters. So LaFavor must bring her own fan club. That's quite the ovation. The last time I got cheered like that is when I left a room. And off the missed shot, Chadburn through Fishwick's hands. See, 2:37 is a lot of time left in the basketball game. Every possession still so critical. Katie Root will break the press herself and give it up on this side to her teammate. They try to go to Claire Friesen down inside. It was Gage 13. And I think Friesen should be going to the line. That's the 8th team foul, and now Claire Friesen will head to the line, number 4 for Otter Valley. So Claire's first shot's going to be a little short. Oh, it's a 1-on-1. Okay, so yeah, she missed the rim. So the ball will go over and be out of bounds. Now, I've seen Claire Friesen play a lot from 7th, 8th grade and JV and stuff. And she's a much better free throw shooter than that. Griswold will hit Chadburn coming up from behind on the trail and bring the ball up to Ketchum. Ketchum back to Chadburn. That's a 3-point attempt. No good. Long rebound. Griswold will pick it up, spin around, hit the floor, and get a push from behind called. And Griswold going to the line for the 1-on-1. There's Griswold. Yeah, and again, it's a lot of time, and the clock stopped. With the 1-on-1, it's critical to make the free throws. Amy Bordulis, 21, coming in the basketball game. Quite an ovation herself for Otter Valley. Nope, Griswold will miss the free throw. Will come down to Friesen. She'll put it on a 4-1 dribble and come up to Bordulis. Bordulis will give a little move, get to the outside, kick the ball off, and Lefebvre, look, get it! That's going to bring the house down here at Mill River off the board. A shot by Lefebvre. 34-19, and Ketchum might have traveled. Oh, they're going to call Gage for a foul. And Katie Ketchum will take it. She'll head to the line, and she'll get a one-on-one here. Ketchum, no. Good job by Friesen getting in there, boxing out, getting a rebound. Bordulis working against Griswold. Gets the ball up to Lefebvre, and she stepped on the sideline out of bounds. So flip check, and yep, she agrees. She was out of bounds. Be side out and Ketchum. As Andrea Chambers will come in for Mill River, and Nikki Rao will come in as Ketchum and Furno will sit down. Griswold will take the ball out of bounds now for the Minutemen. 1:41 to go in the basketball game. Fishwick goes back to Griswold. She'll put it on the floor and try to dribble up the far side. Able to squirt the pass off and get it to Fishwick behind the back. Nifty pass finds Griswold. She'll work between circles, go to the right side. Fishwick able to scoop the ball up, get it under control, and turn. Gets it into Rao, turns, shoots, and no good. Rebound will be chased down by Rao. She missed a shot, got her own rebound. Good hustle by Nikki Rao. Chadburn looking for any lane to get inside. The defense just stood tight and wouldn't let her get in there. Minute to go in the basketball game. Lefebvre came out to challenge the penetration, and there's going to be the foul up top on Bordulis. Chadburn at the line. She should be shooting two. That's the 10th team foul unofficially on my book, which is between my ears. Nikki Munson at the scores table, and I believe she's coming in for the shooter, Chadburn. So 2 shots coming up for senior captain Courtney Chadburn. Up and got it. Makes it 34-20. 34-21, then on the made shot, Chadburn will come out of the basketball game, and Nikki Munson will come in and take her place. Mill River will go full court press, and Bordulis with the basketball shows it to Griswold, then tries to burn her up this near side. Fishwick will come over, there's the trap, and they'll get the ball out to Friesen. Friesen on the way to the hole was fouled by Rao. And Claire Friesen will be heading to the line for Otter Valley. As Wilson at the scores table will be coming in for Nikki Rao, who fouled out. That's 5 fouls on Rao. And Wilson, who played so well here in the basketball game, back in number 22 for the Minutemen. And Claire Friesen's first shot will be off the mark. Wilson will have the rebound, and she must have stepped out of bounds, and it will become Otter Valley basketball's Bordulis will take it out, number 21. And she's able to get it in, and Gage spinning, no shot, brings it back up to Lefebvre. This will be up and a little long, a little strong, and boy, Otter Valley hustles to the basketball, saves it. Friesen brings it back out to Lefebvre, and she'll bring it down inside to Bordulis. She'll stop, pop, and won't drop. Rebound will come down to Wilson. Get another rebound for Wilson. Her outlet pass for Chambers, just a little bit too long. Gage will come up with the ball with just 27 seconds to go before Otter Valley will get the win on the road. Sets, fires, Friesen, no. Rebound, Munson. She'll try to dribble out of traffic, and she will. She'll get the ball to Fishwick, actually. 15 seconds to go, and Andrea Chambers will go down inside, and Wilson has the pass slapped away out of bounds. I believe it was Bordulis who got there on the hustle for Otter Valley, knocked the ball out of play. 11 seconds to go in the contest. Fishwick to Griswold. She turned, and again, that little hesitation closed down the opportunity to take the shot. Griswold up and falls. This happening with 3.4 seconds to go in the basketball game. And Griswold going to get a couple out of the deal here. Got it. 34-22. Otter Valley's lead down to 12. Nope. And Griswold will get her own rebound, take the bump, and have her shot blocked, and that's going to be the basketball game. And Otter Valley will ride a very strong fourth quarter to victory and get the 34-22 win over Mill River. Get out there, support your student athletes. Jerry Munger brought you this varsity basketball game. Hope you've enjoyed it.